In social and green entrepreneurship, success is not just about deploying an innovative solution, it's also about building trust, fostering inclusion, and collaborating with those who are most affected by the enterprise's operations. Stakeholder engagement and community participation are therefore critical, not optional. They ensure that the mission and activities of the enterprise are aligned with the real needs of its beneficiaries and that the initiatives are both sustainable and locally supported. This module examines the various types of stakeholders, strategies for stakeholder identification and analysis, principles and models of engagement, community participation as a tool for empowerment, benefits, challenges, and tools of inclusive involvement. 1. Who are stakeholders in social and green enterprises? Stakeholders are individuals, groups, or institutions that can affect or are affected by the operations of the enterprise. They include internal stakeholders, founders, employees, board members; external stakeholders, beneficiaries, local communities, government bodies, investors, suppliers, NGOs, environmental activists, donors, media, academic institutions, etc. Stakeholders can be primary, directly impacted, or secondary, indirectly influenced. Understanding these dynamics is crucial to designing inclusive strategies that work. 2. Why stakeholder engagement matters. Builds trust and credibility within communities, helps identify needs, priorities, and risks early, enhances program design and implementation, reduces resistance and increases buy-in, improves monitoring, evaluation, and feedback mechanisms, increases likelihood of funding and partnerships, ensures ethical accountability. A stakeholder who feels involved becomes a partner, not a resistor. 3. Engagement should be two-way, inclusive, transparent, and continuous, not just once at the beginning. 5. Principles of meaningful engagement. To truly engage stakeholders, especially marginalized groups, follow these principles. Inclusiveness. Involve diverse voices, gender, age, socioeconomic status. Transparency. Share goals, risks, and limitations honestly. Respect. Acknowledge local knowledge and community structures. Empowerment. Allow stakeholders to influence outcomes, not just observe sustainability. Build mechanisms that last beyond one event or project. Adaptability. Be open to changing course based on input. Remember, tokenistic involvement such as calling a meeting without real dialogue is counterproductive. 6. Community participation. Beyond consultation. Community participation is more than just listening. It is co-creation, where the community actively helps design, implement, monitor, and evaluate the project. Levels of participation, adapted from Arnstein's ladder: manipulation, non-participation, informing consultation, placation partnership, delegated power citizen control. True impact lies at the partnership and citizen control levels, where community members become co-owners of the process. 7. Tools for facilitating engagement, social network analysis, SNA. Understand relationships and influence among stakeholders. Community scorecards track and evaluate service delivery. Participatory rural appraisal, PRA. Visual tools and methods for low literacy contexts. Digital engagement tools, WhatsApp, groups, online polls, collaborative platforms. 8. Challenges in stakeholder engagement: language and literacy barriers, cultural resistance or norms, tokenism or superficial engagement. Power imbalances, resource limitations, time, staff, funding, expectations, misalignment, conflict among stakeholder groups. Proactive planning and clear communication are key to overcoming these barriers. 9. Indicators of effective stakeholder engagement. High attendance in meetings, regular, diverse feedback received and acted upon, clear changes in project design based on community input. Public endorsements or collaboration offers measurable increase in project effectiveness or acceptance. 10. Long-term engagement strategy. Building trust and participation takes time, commitment, and consistency. A good engagement strategy includes scheduled feedback loops, ongoing needs assessments, regular inclusion in decision-making, transparent communication about project progress and impacts. Ultimately, your stakeholders should feel like they belong to the solution, not just benefit from it.